Remember, there's a second of lag, don't forget. Let me know when you're there. After that washing, my face feels totally dried out. I hate that I had to do that. But my freaking whole face felt sticky. Any minute now, my love will join. Might start playing without
But the
them.
agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Oh, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
We have a common enemy in the Riddler. That puts us on the same side.
You really are a different Batman these days, aren't you?
It's not a video, it's a
Silver
broadcast.
linings in all things.
Well, you warned me about keeping my paranoia down to acceptable levels. Thought I'd give it a try.
I didn't know. Can I find out what happened to Harvey? No? Okay. I really rather would have found out what happened to Harvey. I think you could see him in Arkham Asylum or Blackgate or whatever. I never got to make that choice, weirdly enough. Not this time. Citizen, oh okay, this tells you. BCC site. I can have my phone read this to me. I really don't need to read this, do I? Population. Like, unless I see Harvey Dent, I don't even care. Wayne Baton, House of blah blah blah, his record highs. Okay, here we go. Dent trial date pushed back again. Federal judge staff and Gotham Mayor criminal trial. Several more. Blah blah blah. Presenting himself in the trial. I no longer feel like I can defend Mr. Dent to the best of my ability. Okay, so seems Batman no longer the most mysterious crime fighter in the streets of the city these days. Okay, this is about the agency. I don't care about that. I just really wanted to learn about Dent. Didn't tell me enough.
Riddler
That's
terrorized
hilarious.
the city
Nobody
long
wants to
before
defend
you were
him. Nobody
Batman.
likes him. That's goes to show what an idiot he was.
Costumed criminal.
Yes.
If you gotta be an
To have him
evil
returned
maniac, do it
was
quietly.
unsettling.
Thomas had it right.
I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth.
Might have
He was
to give
presumed
myself
dead.
more Valium. Hold on. Did it show up yet? Ooh, now it's too loud.
Back to Gotham.
Well, he seemed to have a
Now you
prior
haven't been able to
relationship
join
with Morty.
yet?
Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the
Alright,
rest of this to the
try
codex.
refreshing.
The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
Oh, I guess it's
My
not
men
happening.
here say
Guess,
you let
maybe
yourself
it'll
get
be done
caught, Mr.
later.
Riddler.
Then you
Just
can watch it
Riddler.
then.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's
Oh, I'm
deranged.
sorry. Try your phone,
You
baby.
ask
You know
me,
your
he
phone
needs
works
help.
better.
He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that?
Oh, sorry
You
to
should see
hear
your
that.
face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Jim's a jackass. Huh? Well, I don't know. When you get rubbing alcohol for me is the next time I'll see you. I don't like Jim because he's so scared to work with someone just a little bit higher than him. I hate that. I still can't believe it. Oh, it's my place, dude.
Let's see
who
what
cares?
Riddler's
Let's
little
just
gift
win.
is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
A needle, no shit.
That sounds familiar. I've heard
Or
it before.
storm.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
It's a
Maybe
record.
it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
The scan couldn't play it? Not that we want to. Oh, by the way, spoilers for everything, because I exist.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
Really?
An
No
open
one saw
invitation
that?
from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Thought she was much younger
Really?
than that, but
Your
I guess
daughter
we never really
working
learned her true
alongside
age.
you. How wonderful.
Certainly is.
Okay, try again
Bruce,
now.
I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius.
And if it
Can't
doesn't
wait to
work
see Tiffany.
again, I'm just gonna restart it up, okay? Or do you not want to try anymore? You're
I'll be at Wayne
frustrated.
Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Hello? Jazzy. She left.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot.
And
The Gazette's
smash
running a
his
piece
face in.
about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great. You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your Bat2. But if you want me to stop,
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue.
Couldn't just scan. Is there anything you
Psychological
can use
profile of
sound
Riddler.
for that's not a sound wave that's dangerous or something like that?
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Like, someone who needs another 4 hours of sleep?
That's because you work too hard.
Oh, that's rich. Coming from a man who pretty much lives in his lab. Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just
That's
be
kind of
careful.
VR kid.
What a
Too late already
strange
touching it.
The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox.
That's terrible. I just know
Almost
because we're both
intentionally
such big,
so.
confident
Like,
jerks when
whoever
it
put
comes to
together
messing with
is kind of
stuff.
showing off.
Until we screw it up.
Micro pulse waves?
I'll still be confident
This is weird.
sometimes or pretend to be, but
Seriously,
you
what is
won't.
this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use.
It's a portable frisbee.
I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Damn.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
Well, I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but... You know Alfred.
Well, Maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
Too bad we can't see her be Batman's new sidekick. I want to know what
All
her
right, then.
superhero name is.
Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay. Then... let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long. This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Several people were hurt.
I wasn't myself at the time, okay? I was...
Drugged by Lady Arkham. I know the story. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of
Cutie
photos
pie.
pinned to it.
You can check if it's working
Two-Face,
again if you
Penguin,
want,
Lady
or I
Arkham,
could
you
try
know,
to reset it,
Gotham's
or we could
most
just, you know, if you're
notorious.
frustrated, forget about it.
They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius! Oh my God, Lucius! No!
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with
Why?
it.
What happened?
Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart. In the process, Riddler
Yeah.
will pay for what he's
I
done.
know.
I
Yeah,
swear
I know.
to you, I will make
That's
him
my
suffer.
life.
Maybe it's what's
Yeah,
called
that's my
for,
whole life.
given the circumstances.
It's hard to be around stupid, you know?
Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back.
Harder than you
I
thought,
can't
huh?
imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I said that too. You're
should go
just
talk to
like
her.
me.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
You picked up my traits. You picked up my fucking traits. I'm so sorry. You picked up the worst human being's traits.
Still can't believe he's gone.
I'm sorry,
None of
man. I know I'm awful.
None of this feels real.
Whatever, Chaz.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father?
Well, no, but judging by all the love...
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans, your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
That's cute. I like it.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Just
Oh,
trying.
good. I wasn't sure.
I'm sorry, what? Okay, so you don't want to watch the broadcast? You're frustrated? Because then I'll just stop it. Oh, okay, well then. I gotta take more. It didn't connect? I'll try making another one, okay? After that it doesn't work, we'll just quit, alright? No big deal. No one has to get upset by it, it's fine.